I'd like to take some time to talk about Melodic Motion Etude number 6. There's 3 variants of the line, and it's basically going from A minor to D minor to E7 and back home to A minor. If you haven't yet done so, I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe. Please like, share, and leave a comment. If you'd like to make a donation to the channel, the PayPal information's in the description below. And let's get started. So this begins with a little A minor move each time here. So we start with A, 12th fret, 5th string, and jump to the interval of the 5th on the 9th fret of the 3rd string. Then we put a little first inversion 6th here, C and A, the 10th fret, 4th and 2nd strings, and a melodic pitch above. So 12, 9, 10 and 10, 12 on the 2nd string. And now a little D minor. This is 10 and 10, F and D, 10th fret, 3rd and 1st strings, a C passing, and we're going to come down into 12 and 12, D and B, with a passing A underneath. And now a little E7. So here's B and G sharp, 9 and 9 on strings 4 and 2. A little melodic walk up of half step, whole step, 9, 10, 12, G sharp, A, B. And when we land on B, we're going to have this G sharp breakout. So a 10th interval here between the 5th and 2nd strings, 11 and 12th frets. Then we're going to walk up. To a little A minor 6th, C and A, maybe bar, whole step up to 12. And when we land on that C, we're going to go to the A 12th fret, so a 10th again. Bar, extend to the 10th, up, and A. So we end up with 10 and 10, 12, 13, and when we go to C on the 13th fret, we have A in the bass. So that's the first variation. Now we're just going to shift the bass notes around. Same line, but slightly different bass line and in a different register. So we're starting out the same. 12, A, E, 3rd string, 9th fret, and coming up to B. C and A up to B. And now we have first inversion D minor, 8 and 10 on strings 5 and 1. F and D with a C underneath. Walking down to the root D of a D minor chord. So 8 and 10, 8 and 8, 5 and 7, down to 5. B and A. So far. Now we have E7, E and G sharp, 7 and 9 on the 5th and 2nd strings. Up a half step, neighbor above is A. And we're going to grab first inversion E down here. 4th fret and 7th fret of the 6th and 1st strings, G sharp and B. Now we need to get A minor back. So our A minor is going to be C and A, 3 and 5 on the 5th and 1st strings. We're going to reach up to 7, and then we end up with A and C on the 5th fret of the 6th string and the 8th fret of the 1st string. Now the second variation. And now the third variation. We're going to start with it's an inversion of the line, and now the bass has the melody. So we're going to start on A here, 4th string, 7th fret, and go down to the octave A at the 5th fret of the 6th string, and immediately jump to a first inversion A minor. C is in the bass, 8 and 7. And we're going to pass from A to B melodically, 7th to 9th fret, 4th string. And right where we are, we're going to get first inversion D minor. F and D, frets 8 and 7. So we're going to come down from this D pitch to C, 10th fret. So F and D with a C passing. And now we're going to get D and B, 10 and 9, strings 6 and 4, down to the 7th fret, A. Just even practicing that much can really open doors. So we're going to carry on. And now B in the bass, G sharp in the upper voice, 7 and 6. This is an E7 chord in second inversion. That means the 5th is in the bass. So B and G sharp, we're going to walk up. That G sharp is going to come up to A, passing. And now G sharp and B, 4th fret. G sharp and B, 6th string, 3rd string, 4th fret. Then we need to finish it off. So we're going to have C and A here, first inversion A minor, 5th and 3rd strings. And coming to rest, A passing B, 4th fret, and A and C a 10th. So we have a couple of different endings there in the low register. Low. I hope you found something of interest here that you can add to your music. If you watched this far, I really appreciate it. Thanks for your support, and I do wish you a very good day.